my name is Plus Size Luxury, and today I'm going to be doing my handbag and SLG collection. I'll have a couple of videos coming up on different parts of my collection. Today we're doing the handbags and SLGs, as I said, but I also was requested to do my jewelry, my shoes. I don't think I have any ready to wear, but I have like other miscellaneous accessories like scarves and silks and stuff like that. Oh, hi kitty. Anyways, let's jump right into my handbag collection and my SLG collection. I have it spread around me right now. Also, this is a different area. I'm in my living room because it was going to be really tricky to do it in my usual setup in my office. So let's jump right in. Uh-oh, we have a little guest. Say hi to the camera. Ah! Hi, Pine. Okay. You have to go now. Okay, let's jump right in. So this is my jewelry box from Celine. It has the Triomphe canvas on there. I will do a more, and it's a little dusty, I'll do a more in-depth dive when I do my jewelry collection. It just houses all of my fine jewelry in there, but we'll get a closer look when I do my jewelry collection, as I said. I really like this. Again, this is called the large. They have a smaller one, and I think this comes in this canvas and then the lighter canvas. But this was one of the items that I bought on my trip to Paris, and I got a killer deal for it. This is my Voyage. This is from LV. I think it's Voyage Etui or something like that. This is what I use to hold my laptop. I really love it. It's a very bougie laptop case for my MacBook, but I get a ton of use out of it and I highly recommend it. It just has one zipper across the top and down the side for easy access, and then one slip pocket back here. And this was Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. Okay. This right here is one of my key holders. I have this from Cartier and I really like this. I really need to do a review actually. It's a 6-key holder. Let me just, so I have my keys in there. I also have a couple cards in the back there. They're able to initial it with your, or personalize it with an initial 1 or 2. I just did 1. And I really like that it's enforced on the corners. So I use this all the time and it seems to be wearing pretty well. Another one from LV, this is the flat card holder. This is the one that comes in the regular monogram and then also the reverse. So it's just fun to have something that you can use and it has like a different look depending on which side you're looking at. It's been wearing super well, nothing wrong with the glazing, and you can fit about 1, 2, so you can fit about 4 to 6 cards on here depending on how much you want to stretch it out, because it does stretch out over time. So I got this, I think, last year, if I remember correctly, either last year or early this year. This is the micro or mini business Affinity from Chanel. It came in a numerous amount of colors. This is considered an SLG because it really doesn't fit much. It does have a crossbody strap. It has some slots for cards in there. And then it has like a little pocket right here. It has a back zipper compartment here that I really don't use, and I just use to carry the, what is this? Oh, this is the authenticity card, and yeah, I got it in 23P. But yeah, I just been really loving it. It's in Caviar. It has champagne gold hardware, and I've actually been getting a ton of use out of it. Let's go for another micro bag. So this is the LV Felicie. This is in the Vernis leather, which is basically their patent leather. It comes with a pouch and then a card holder, but I never use these. I just use the purse itself empty. It comes with this beautiful chain, and then, oh, I have a little wrapper in here. It has a slip pocket in the back, and it's just one compartment. And this is Louis Vuitton. Doesn't say where it's made in. But I wore this for my law school graduation. I think it's just a beautiful bag. Very easygoing because it's a dark patent leather, so you don't have to worry about color transfer on it. It's really not going to be that visible. So this is my Louis Vuitton key holder, or I think they call it key clay or Louis Vuitton clay. It's just a mini pouch that has a, what is this, like a lobster clasp, and I just put my key fob on there. This goes with in all of my bags. I just carry it around. It's super convenient. You can actually fit like a couple cards along with your key fob in here, and I always recommend this as anyone's first luxury SLG because I feel like it's super useful and you can use it on multiple different ways. All right, from Dior, this is one of the pouches that comes with the Dior travel set. I sold the larger pouch that comes with it and also the card holder, but I kept this mini as well as, oh, you know, I don't have it with me, but I also have the luggage tags from that set. But anyways, this is like the size of a small Chanel O case. It just fits a lot of your essentials in there. It's not coated canvas, so you have to be careful. It does show a lot more wear than a typical SLG if it was like leather or Louis Vuitton or even Celine. But yeah, I just have like my lip balm in here. This is Christian Dior, made in Italy, and one of my most used pieces for sure. So this is a medium O case from Chanel. I tracked this down. It had to be maybe 8 or 9 months after this collection had launched, and I was surprised that it was still available. This came shipped from a store in New York, and I was able to get this. It was one of my first luxury purchases. And I just love the different colors on there. I love the crinkled metallic calfskin, or is this goatskin? I don't know, but it's just a really good texture. It's very interesting and just makes me smile when I look at it. So here that is. And then for the medium O case, it's just one big pocket. Also, there's a zipper compartment in the back there. Anything else in here? No. And this is made in France. I have that same pouch, but in the tweed ribbon style. If you can look closely here, it has a Coco Chanel ribbon throughout the tweed. I thought that was such a stunning detail. I had to have it. I recommend, if you don't already, follow, I think it's called Lesage. They do all of Chanel's fantasy tweed, I think they call it, when they come up with these really intricate and interesting textures and textiles. And it's just really cool to see the craftsmanship behind it. But this is definitely one of my favorites for fall and winter. I just think it's stunning and a very unique piece. Another mini bag that I have is my Fendi phone pouch. This was with the first launch or iteration of this. This is the Baguette phone pouch. It now comes in a leather version. They have ones with gold hardware. It seems to be very popular because this is probably like the lowest price point item that you can get with the classic, you know, Fendi Baguette symbol on there. Let me open this up. It comes with a satin strap that I don't use. I actually purchased a vintage Fendi wallet, sold the wallet, kept the chain, and that's how I wear it. It's super cute. It actually fits more than it looks like, and it obviously fits your phone. And it's a super cute piece. I hope to get it in maybe 1 or 2 more colors. Okay, so this is another key pouch. It has the little lobster claw, I guess you would call it, to attach your keys or your key fob. Highly recommend this piece. One of the lower price Dior SLGs. Surprisingly, their SLGs are very, very expensive for what they are. But this I highly recommend. It's really cute. It's a little bit bigger than, let me see if I have it out still. It's a little bit bigger than the Louis Vuitton one, if you can see that. So, but obviously this will also fit a lot of cards, a lot more than this, but surprisingly this fits more than you think it would. And I just think these are very useful every day that you would just take from bag to bag. One of my recent additions, this is my Chanel Reissue card holder, flat card holder. Just really have been enjoying using it. It has the classic Reissue clasp on the front there. It holds about about 4 to 6 again cards in here, and it's just a really nice classic piece. It has the burgundy interior that Chanel puts in all their sort of classic pieces. And yeah, I think this is brushed gold hardware. Really nice piece. Okay, this is actually from the men's line. This is, make sure I have this the right way. This is from the men's line at Louis Vuitton. This was for spring summer 2023. Easy to remember there because it's on the back. It has a light purple interior. I just smile whenever I use this. It's just such a fun cartoony type pocket organizer. Oh, that's what it's called, pocket organizer. I actually have not used any of the slots here, but I have used like the interior pockets, and it's very useful. My only complaint with the pocket organizer, I wish it had like a button or a clasp or a strap to keep it closed, because it's just sort of flopped open like this. But other than that, I really, really like it and highly recommend it. And I think the Color Mania collection for Louis Vuitton is coming out soon. I hope to get another one to add to my collection. So this is the Chanel key pouch. You can just open it up. It also has the O-ring for you to attach your keys or your key fob there. Doesn't have any, so it's just a big open pocket. Really enjoy this, but this is actually the one I recommend the least out of all of my key pouches. I just feel like the cotton around the zipper wears surprisingly fast. Other than that, the leather has held up well. It looks super cute, and this is such a nice and fun color. Such a happy pink. I think this was 22K. Yes, 22K. And this is Chanel made in Italy. Okay, so this one, I don't know if I have the... So here is a flap card holder from Chanel. I really love the rainbow hardware, but whenever you get a metallic piece from Chanel, you have to be wary. It does seem to show a lot of wear really quickly, I notice. There's a lot of scratches, imprints, the corners are starting to wear. So just keep that in mind. I still love and adore this piece, and I think it's so special and fun. But yeah, it does show a lot more wear than I was expecting for only having it, I think, like a year now, a year and a half. But that rainbow hardware is just so special. This is my well-loved 6-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton. I decided to give it a break and move on to my Cartier one. This is the 6 rings. You're able to put cards on the back there. The button is definitely worn down. There's corner wear. The glazing is worn away. It's starting to lift at the corner. So I don't know if I'm going to get this spod, but I still think this is an awesome piece and something I used every single day for over a year. So it's definitely got the cost per wear down. But yeah, it's a great piece, and I highly recommend as definitely one of the first SLGs you ever get if you're just starting your luxury collection. From that same Dior travel set, I have the passport holder. Let me just open this up, take out some personal information. But yeah, it just holds my passport, any other documentation you need, any cards that you're carrying. I use this every time I travel, and I just think it's a really fun addition. This is from Longchamp. I think it's so cute. It's part of their nylon Le Pliage line. It's just an open pouch that you can throw keys, cards, anything you feel like. I haven't done it yet, but I heard that you can get them to restore the corners of your nylon pieces, which I think is great because there is a little bit of wear on the corners. But other than that, I think it's just an adorable little orange pouch that is actually incredibly useful. And then the final SLG, is that the final one? Okay, so the final SLG is, my final SLG is the Louis Vuitton mini pochette. I got this pre-loved. I think this is an old holiday edition. It has sort of imprints of trunks all over it. I like that it didn't have the vachetta for the tab because that can get really gnarly over time. This is actually, I believe, a leather coated piece. Yeah, a leather piece actually. And it's just an open pocket. You can throw your phone if it's on the smaller side, keys, cards, all your basic essentials, and then hit the grocery store, which I really love. So this is just a great grab and go. I have some other SLGs, but those I count as more proper bags. We'll just jump into the handbags right now. So this is my YSL camera bag, I believe it's called. It's in a raffia and black leather combination with, I think this is either aged or brushed gold hardware. Love this bag. Actually, it's my first luxury bag ever. Got this for $700 on a super sale one day, and I was just like, oh, well, why not? And then I got onto YouTube, got onto Perseform, and the addiction started. So this is one of my first luxury bags, and I just think it's such a fun bag to use, especially during the summer and spring months. One of the things for any of the people that are like plus size like me, I'm a 16, 18, 5'5", apple shape. This bag strap length is the only one that I feel like hits me at a good place. So it has a very, very long strap. And so if you're looking for something that doesn't hit you at an awkward angle, and you care about that kind of stuff, this is the bag that I definitely recommend. Okay, I need to go a bit quicker, right? So I have these from Joy Bag to protect the change from the bag. But this is my Chanel reissue. I got this from the Real, I believe. This is from like a 2019, 2018 collection. I think it was Japanese inspired. This is in red satin with aged gold hardware. It is a double flap. So it has that flap with the pocket up here. I just have it stuffed right now, and then it has an organizer in there as well. But one of my newer additions, but really, really happy that I have it. This is a bit of a reveal. I just got this in the mail today. This is the Palm Springs mini bracelet that I've attached to my Palm Spring mini backpack. There's like a trend, I think, going into 2024 of miniatures on regular size bags, and I was like, let me get ahead of it. And I think this is so adorable. This is such a cute backpack from Louis Vuitton. Definitely something that I recommend. Very, very comfortable, a lot of versatility, and just a classic piece from the brand. Here is the Fendi mini Baguette. This is in the classic Zucca print in their canvas. Really, really pretty. I think it's a perfect size, great shoulder drop length, crossbody length, very versatile, easy to pack because you can pack it flat in your bag without worrying about it becoming misshapen. And yeah, one of my favorites for sure. This is the YSL Jamie. It is in this really fun all over sort of local mania print. Just really think it's fun and happy, and I love all the colors in it. Definitely a divisive bag. I know people hate this bag. I know people love this bag, but definitely one of my favorites in my collection. I think, honestly, I've never seen anyone else with it. And so, yeah, this is something that's never going to leave my collection. All right, this is my Fendi Baguette in, I believe, the regular size. So I think the regular is called medium, and then there's a large, and then there's a mini. So this is in white. I just have... what do they call it? It's not a twilly, it's a wrappy. I just have one of the wrappies that I got from Fendace when that launched. Definitely such a classic bag. Really love it in this cream white color with the gold hardware, and it's just stunning. So this is my Chanel Jumbo. It is a biggin. Definitely one of the first bags that I got in my collection. Actually, at the start of the pandemic, I was just like, you know, bleep it, buy the bag. So I got this off of Fashion File, I believe. I really love it. I think it's the perfect size for carrying almost everything that you need for work, or if you just want to have like a really special bag to take on vacation. I know it's like a larger bag, and mini bags are in, but the jumbo is always going to be my favorite size, and I'm always on the lookout to add more jumbos to my collection. I'm hoping to get maybe one in a more casual tone because this seems a bit dressy. But yes, this is my Chanel Jumbo. And I have the chain protector from Joy & Bag. This is my Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 in Amarante in the turtle dove color. I have some bandeaus on the handle that I probably need to retire just a little bit better, and one of my LV bag charms. Love this. I think it's the perfect size, not too big, not too small, carries everything you need except for your laptop, and one that I highly recommend. I have two bags here from Carolina Herrera. They have the chain protectors. I have one in black and I have one in teal. These are both in lambskin, but they do have a pebbled leather version that you can get. It comes with gold-plated hardware. It's just such, I just love they call them souffle quilts with the CHCH. It's just a really, really beautiful bag, and I really need to do a review. I will do one soon because a lot of people compare this to, I guess, the small classic flap, or maybe even the square mini. I think this would be closer to the small classic flap. So I definitely want to give you a review. There are some pros and cons to this bag, but just a quick overview. And this one is just stuffed with its original packaging. It's leather flap right here. It has a zipper pocket in the front. It has a canvas interior and then another zipper pocket in the back. So definitely love this. This is Carolina Herrera, made in Spain. Sorry if I'm losing the light a little bit. I think it's getting a bit dark. It's near sun, I guess sunset around here. Wintertime, it gets dark at like 5 o'clock. One of the newer bags to my collection. This is the medium Lady Dior D-Joy. There we go. It is in Raffia and what they call a natural tone that's trimmed and on the handles. It is one that you just sort of pull the flap open, one big compartment with a slip back pocket, and then it comes with the two straps. So you see it has the longer crossbody strap, and then it has the chain shoulder strap. So fun bag. I hope you're following me on Instagram. I post a lot of pictures, mod shots of me wearing my bags so you can see them on my body type. So this is, I guess, one of the SLGs that I had over here, but this is the LV Pochette accessories. I have a, what is this strap called? I'll put the strap name in the description box, but this is a strap that you can buy separately. It comes with a plain vachetta shoulder strap. I think this is either discontinued or they're going to change it out for a similar style, but I highly recommend, if you can still get it, just the regular Pochette accessories. I just think it is, actually it fits more than the Felicie. Hi Hazel. Anyway, it fits more than the LV Felicie because it's more pliable and it has a sort of wider width at the bottom. And I just like to just throw this on, maybe throw on a bag charm and go out the door. So definitely something I recommend. It's considered an SLG, but the way that they're marketing it now, I think they're actually going to be moving it into sort of bag territory, especially with the pricing. So get it while you can. This is one of my more special pieces. This is my Never Full MM. This is in, sorry, it's like stuffed and a little heavy, but this is from the Jeff Koons Masters line. One of the collections that I hunted down relentlessly because my name is Monet and I had to have this. Like, who doesn't want an LV bag with their name on the front? So this is just in the water lilies print. Stunning, obsessed, love it. Never gonna leave my collection, and I hope to collect all of the bags eventually. Like, I would love the Pochette Matisse in this style. This is my Chanel Gabrielle in the medium size, I believe. Loved the mixed hardware. I think it's just a very edgy and casual bag. I love that you can sort of wear it in different ways, like backpack style, crossbody, shoulder, long shoulder, and then, you know, like that V pattern that some people do. I know that it's not as popular as it used to be, but it's still one of my favorites and one that I highly recommend. So this is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse. This is in the navy and red combination. Definitely one of my favorites. It has, I think you've all seen like a Pochette Matisse, but it has like 3 pockets or 3 sections to the bag, and then it comes with a strap. Yeah, one of my favorite bags. I hope to get a pink one really soon. That color is discontinued, so I'm trying to stock it on Fashion File, which, as you know, the pre-loved market right now is crashing. So if you have any budget, definitely start buying. I'm going to do a separate video. Plus, I started a newsletter where I share all of my pre-loved deal alerts. So I'll put a link in the description box so you can subscribe to that. But the market is crazy right now. So many good deals to be had. And then this, it's a bit of a controversial brand since their scandal not too long ago, but this is the Balenciaga Mini City. Haven't been able to really share this because it's sort of like a no-no territory on YouTube right now, but I really liked the style when I bought it. I got it pre-loved, and I'm hoping and observing to see if Balenciaga is going to repair the reputation in the marketplace. And until then, this is just going to sit in its dust bag, but I did want to share that I have it here. And then finally, I have my Mini Lady Dior in velvet. I have a Mitza on the handle there, which actually is getting a little dirty. I'm going to probably clean that, but I just think this is so pretty. The Dior emblem has is rhinestoned, and it's just sparkly, especially when you bring it out for date night, and one of my favorite bags, which I've been saying that about everything, but of course, my collection, everything's my favorite. So, okay, the light is dying. I hope I was able to cover everything. Look out for my next collection video on my jewelry and my shoes and my other items. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a super long video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!